That's crazy. And I have talked about this quite a bit, right? I've talked about this quite a bit. I think it stems from just like feeling a sense of insecurity in your life where you just kind of recognize that even though you're going to fucking UCLA and shit, like, show you guys, but I know a lot of people online might cause you to hyper focus on certain aspects in their own like immediate bubbles or whatever, right? But make no mistake, okay? I think most people understand that this is what a real terrorism defender sounds like. And by this, I mean Ben Shapiro. So Ben Shapiro went to UCLA last night. Old school Ben Shapiro content. It's been a while since I've talked about Benny Boy. Kind of miss him a little bit, you know? Never thought I would say it. Never thought I would see the day where I'd be like, where the fuck? What's up? Like, where you been? But, you know, turns out he's at UCLA. Young Americans for Freedom, YAF, the Virgin Coalition at UCLA campus and at every campus, really, invited him over to be fucking annoying at campus, okay? One of the students that wanted to ask him a question came up to the podium and asked him a brave question. Let's hear what he had to say.
As an American Jew, how can you continue to condone the actions of the Israeli government, condoned by the U.S. government, in the Gaza Strip, where over 40,000 people have died, including Palestinians and Israelis, and large numbers of children and civilians? How can you continue to condone those actions?
Okay, hold on. I want to correct you. I don't just condone the actions of the Israeli Defense Forces and the Israeli government. I celebrate and laud them.
Yeah, 40,000 babies. We want more baby murder. We want more baby murder. Let's go. Woo! It's like, bro, how pathetic is your life? How fucking sad is your life that you live in the goddamn lap of luxury at UCLA campus, listening to fucking Benny Hanna himself, okay? Benny Boy himself, and you're just like, yeah, kill more children, please. It's like, dude, you have to be such a ginormous fucking loser to celebrate that. Like, have some decency, dog. Have a sense of shame. Where is your soul, your heart? Like, what a monstrous fucking position to arrive at, dude. Like, I'm not even talking about Ben, because like Ben obviously is paid to be a fucking amoral ghoul, right? Like, that's his job. His job is to just be like, racism doesn't exist. And more, please. If it does exist, then I like it. You know, that's like his job, right? But like, if you're in the fucking audience, you're like, yeah! Like, what? What are you doing? What do you want? What do you fucking want? What do you want? What do you want out of life? This can't be good for you, okay? This cannot be healthy for your mental state. Like, how the fuck did you get to this point? At least a lot of people, in my opinion, have like a sense of shame around this issue. So they just like kind of recognize the biases. They kind of recognize the cognitive dissonance they have in their fucking minds. So they either shut the fuck up and stay quiet if they are even pro-Israel at all, or they try to fucking lash out at like the other side, right? They lash out at like the people who are anti-Israel to be like, you are wrong for having an anti-Israel position. And I will not examine my own personal opinions on the matter, right? But like, this is just directly being like, I fucking love what Israel's doing. Let's go. More genocide, please. Like, that's crazy. That's crazy. And I have talked about this quite a bit, right? I've talked about this quite a bit. I think it stems from just like feeling a sense of insecurity in your life where you just kind of recognize that even though you're going to fucking UCLA and shit, like, even though you're going to UCLA, you're like, things are not getting better. You know what I mean? Like, things are not fucking getting better overall. So we might as well just like be excited at the things that people are doing. You know? Anyway, they desperately want someone to tell them that the country they love is right. Anyway.
I'm not morally apathetic about what's happening.
As an American,
like, it's crazy. I would say the timing of saying this is ironic, given the footage that came out today of an 11-year-old boy who threw a stone at an armored vehicle in Nablus and was immediately executed. But frankly, we get a new video every day, so it's nothing special. Yeah, nothing. Like, I mean, it's just there is no bottom to this well. Okay, there is no bottom to this well. No amount of violence is going to cause a lot of these people that are fucking cackling and cheering in that room to turn around and be like, maybe this is kind of fucked up. Maybe, I don't know. Maybe we should like reconsider. I think people at this point have, I guess, like, there is more honesty in this position than anything else. When you think about it, this is more honest of a position to openly advocate for than like a lot of people that keep quiet or even, dare I say, claim that they don't like what Israel is doing, but then hyper focus on other shit instead of being like, hey, can we have a moment for the fucking victims here? You know, like, millions of people displaced at this point, hospitals getting blown up in virtually every country that is around Israel. What the fuck? You know? So I think that this right here is like a more honest version of that, you know? But yeah, I do not personally think that there is any kind of punishment for this kind of rhetoric anyway, for the record. There's just none. Just like there's no punishment for bigotry in general in the other direction, especially if it's like done at the behest of either pro-Israeli sentiment or specifically just being like Islamophobic. Like, when I say anti-Semitism and Islamophobia are unacceptable forms of bigotry, and yet one is considered more permissible than the other in American society, this is what I mean. Like, look at this fucking shit, dude. Like, that's crazy. Like, this is just straight up, like, they're doing like a kill list. Like, yeah, okay, dude. Like, have fun. Like, that's insane. And like, that kind of stuff is just completely unchecked at this point. And I think, like, left unchecked, it just gets more and more. It grows like larger and larger every day. You know?